Zunesha, a wandering Naitamie-Norida elephant that carries the whole Zo Island on its back, walking endlessly across the ocean for centuries. Even though its full life cycle was never shown in one piece, a creature of this size would not simply appear fully grown, but develop slowly over long periods of time. This speculative life cycle shows how such a titan might develop adaptation over time to carry massive weight. Let's follow the Joy Boy's companion from its earliest stage to its final wandering giant form. At -5 years before birth, the developing fetus measures roughly 1 meter in internal growth length. The mother, a prehistoric giant of the Naitamie-Norida species, grazes in the shallow marshes of the ancient kingdom. The environment is lush, and the sea levels are much lower than today. At -2 years before birth, the unborn Zunesha reaches approximately 1.5 meters in length within the mother's body. The fetus grows to a massive scale. The mother moves away from the interior of the continent toward deeper coastal waters to use water buoyancy to support the immense weight of the pregnancy. At year 0, Zunesha stands approximately 2 meters tall. Zunesha is born. At this stage, it is roughly the size of a small rock, but has short, sturdy legs designed for wading through coastal shallows rather than walking the deep ocean floor. At year 25, Zunesha stands approximately 3.5 meters tall. The calf remains protected within a herd. It feeds on giant sea flora and prehistoric marsh grasses. Its skin is soft, and it has not yet developed the stone-like hide of its later years. At year 75, Zunesha stands approximately 10 meters tall. Zunesha begins to follow the great leaders of the era, including Joy Boy. It is large enough to carry massive supplies and building materials, but its back is still too unstable for a permanent city. At year 150, Zunesha reaches approximately 40 meters in height. As sea levels begin to rise drastically during the Void Century, Zunesha's legs undergo a surreal biological elongation to keep its torso and head above the deepening tides. At year 200, Zunesha stands approximately 150 meters tall. Zunesha reaches the deep ocean floor for the first time. Its gait becomes a rhythmic, slow walk. The first migratory birds begin to use its back as a resting point during long flights. At year 250, Zunesha stands approximately 300 meters tall. Zunesha is sentenced to walk the seas for eternity and is forbidden from doing anything else unless ordered. It leaves its herd and begins its solitary journey. At year 275, Zunesha stands approximately 700 meters tall. Soil begins to form on Zunesha's back from a mix of volcanic ash, sea sediment, and bird droppings. Hardy mosses, ferns, and the first tropical shrubs take root. At year 300, Zunesha stands approximately 2 kilometers tall. Seeking refuge from the world government, the mink tribe arrives. They begin building the first wooden structures and small villages that will eventually become the city of Kurao. At year 600, Zunesha stands approximately 3.5 kilometers tall. The whale forest is now a dense jungle. The Minks have built permanent stone structures, and the Kozuki clan hides a poneglyph on its back for safekeeping. At year 1000, Zunesha stands approximately 5 kilometers tall. The elephant has reached its legendary status. Its skin is like weathered rock, and it exists in a state of semi-meditative walking. It is a living legend, known only to a few. At year 1300, Zunesha stands approximately 7 kilometers tall. Zunesha's legs become heavily encrusted with ancient coral reefs and deep-sea barnacles. Its movements become even slower as it becomes a permanent fixture of the ocean's geography. At year 1700, Zunesha stands approximately 9 kilometers tall. Zunesha's physical form begins to merge with the environment. It becomes highly sensitive to the voice of all things on a global scale, sensing the heartbeat of the ocean itself. At year 2000, Zunesha reaches its full height of approximately 10 kilometers. Zunesha reaches the end of its natural or cursed cycle. It may finally stop walking, its legs petrifying into permanent pillars, turning the elephant into a stationary, immortal island for the minks. As a speculative interpretation, this life cycle imagines how a Zunesha-like creature could gradually grow over time. If you enjoyed this speculative exploration, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Stay curious.